Most people think coin collecting is about finding those special commemorative denominations, the ones that differ in design to our Britannia or our Royal Shield. Well, they wouldn't be wrong, because the excitement of finding a commemorative coin in your change is really hard to top. Maybe. See, every keen coin collector knows that it's worthwhile paying closer attention to the small details of your coins if you're wanting to find an error. Error coins are particularly sought after amongst collectors, so it's important to know when you do have a genuine rarity. There are a few stories that crop up more often than others, so in this video I'm going to help dispel some of the myths about UK mistrikes and errors. But before we get stuck in, let's just refresh ourselves on the difference between a mistrike and an error. Put simply, a true error coin is caused by human mistakes, such as the wrong die or metal being used to strike a coin, whereas a mistrike is created by the mass production process, as hundreds of thousands of coins are struck, meaning variations are bound to occur, especially when dies and machineries become worn. In 2020, a small collection of the 2016 Shakespeare Tragedy £2 coins were found with the wrong edge inscription on them. A mix-up of blanks led to some of these £2 coins being struck with the edge inscription of the First World War Army £2, which was issued in the very same year. This also happened in 2013, where some London Underground £2 coins were found with the incorrect edge inscriptions too. In the past few months, a new edge inscription mistrike was confirmed by the Royal Mint. A 2006 Brunel £2 was found to have the edge inscription intended for the Gunpowder Plot £2, which was issued in the very same year. Have you ever found a £2 with an incorrect edge inscription? We really want to know, so let us know in the comments below. In 2018, the news broke of a one-of-a-kind coin purchased on eBay for £50, eventually being valued at over £2,000. This unique 20p coin struck onto a 1p blank has been verified by the Royal Mint as a genuine coin, and it was also sent to America's oldest coin authentication and grading service, and was confirmed to contain a mix of foreign metals to form a copper-plated steel blank. It's the first of its kind seen by Annex, and experts have suggested it would fetch a minimum of £2,200 at auction. More recently, a collector got in touch with us informing us of a rare bronze £2 coin that he found in his change. It was later confirmed by the Royal Mint as an error caused during the minting process. So thanks so much to Amin for getting in touch with this story. If you've ever seen a bronze £2 too, we would love to hear from you. Let us know in the comments below, or you can send us an email at info@changechecker.org. Regarded by many as the holy grail of change collecting, in 2008 the undated 20p encouraged an entire country to start carefully checking their coins for finer details. This mistrike came as a result of the change to Matthew Dent's Royal Shield design. Previously, the 20p had the date on the reverse, but Matthew Dent's design had it on the obverse, which meant the Royal Mint had to produce a new die with the date on the right side. However, when the new Royal Shield 20p coins were struck for circulation, the old die was accidentally used. The Royal Mint confirmed that a batch of no more than 250,000 were issued, with no date on either side of the coin. The undated 20p became the first coin in over 300 years to enter circulation without a date. Have you ever found one? Let us know in the comments below. The 2015 dated silver 2p coin was dropped into a Royal British Legion collection tin in Wiltshire in 2016, and it made headline news nationwide. The coin was confirmed as an extremely sought-after minting error after a 10p blank found its way into the presses and a 2p was accidentally struck onto it. Errors like this are extremely rare, but the Royal Mint verified the authenticity of the coin. There has only ever been one other silver £2 coin, which sold in 2014 for £1,357. We've not heard of one since, but if you have, let us know in the comments below. Now it's time to dispel some myths surrounding error coins. There is a misconception that there were two types of the abolition of slavery £2 coin struck for circulation. It is true that two versions of the coins exist. One has a textured finish, whereas the other has a smooth finish, and it features the artist David Gentleman's initials. The key difference is that only the textured version was actually struck for circulation, and if you find one of the smoother types in your change, you've actually found a coin which has been taken out of a presentation pack. This makes it considerably rarer than the circulating version, so it's worth keeping rather than spending. The 2005 Gunpowder Plot £2 commemorates the 400th anniversary of Guy Fawkes' failed assassination attempt on King James I, but the coin is more familiar to collectors for having a spelling mistake on the edge inscription. The timeless quote of "Remember, remember the 5th of November" has been found with various combinations of "Pemember," "Pebembep," "Novembep," and so on. The common factor here is that the R actually appears as a P. Sadly for collectors, this is apparently not a striking error. The explanation from the Royal Mint is that the downstroke of the art coincides with the milling around the edge, and as the coin has worn over time, so has the lettering. This categorical statement from the Mint means that any markup in the price of a supposed error is completely unjustified, and although it makes the coin more interesting, it's not the mistake which it is often perceived to be. Depending on the denomination, some coins will have edge lettering to help against counterfeiting. What you may not know though is the edge lettering is applied before the coin has even been struck, which is why some coins can end up with the edge lettering upside down. So it's important to remember that if you do see a coin with this edge lettering upside down, it doesn't necessarily make it any more sought after or rare. So these are just a few of the interesting mistrikes and myth stories surrounding our wonderful UK coinage. For our full list, make sure you head to our blog by following the link on screen now or clicking the link in the description box below. It's the little details like these that make collecting so interesting. So remember to always check your change carefully. Mistakes do happen, and when it comes to coins, these mistakes can often be worth a lot of money to sharp-eyed collectors. If you've enjoyed today's video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the notification bell, and give us a like on Facebook and Instagram.